Thank you so much for staying with us on Across Louisiana, Acadiana Style, brought to you by Melojoy, the original Cajun coffee. Very pleased to welcome Rebecca Desai back to the program from the Acadiana Symphony Orchestra and Conservatory of Music. Is this the hottest summer ever?
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Stay inside.
Yes,
So
we can help you with that.
That's my segue to your summer camp. So what are you guys doing there?
Perfect. We have a lot going on this summer, despite the fact that there aren't a lot of concerts. We have summer camps at our conservatory, so that's our School of Music. So we wrapped up a Ukulele Camp with Christine Balfa a few weeks ago, and next camp up is Expedition Acadiana. So that is in a couple weeks in mid-July, and the kids, it's like a big giant field trip. So they go, just imagine Expedition like a race, kind of amazing race style, but they go and explore Acadiana, both music and non-music field trips. So they may go and learn how to build violins or accordions or watch someone do that. They may go to the zoo, but it's all a surprise for them, and it's a scavenger hunt, so have to put clues together.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
It's a ton of fun. It's for kids like 6 to 15. Below that, they get tired and worn out. Even my 8-year-old is kind of worn out at the end of the day. So they have a lot of fun. We also have another ukulele camp with Christine Balfa and Daniel Gale, where they'll explore the Hispanic Latin culture along with visual art and learn to play ukulele. Ukuleles were provided by Lafayette Music. You don't have to have your own, and it's a great instrument to start because it's small and it's easy. It's 4 strings, but they have a lot of fun. So that's a good one too.
Is it like is it EADG? Is that what the strings are? We don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
All
I
right.
could tell you the violin, GDAE, but
Okay, there you go.
go dance around elephants. But no, I think it's different notes for the uke. So you have to come find out. So
All right. Well, we have 2 minutes left. Everybody wants to know the season, so if you
Yes.
can announce it, let us know.
yes, we're excited to announce our 16-17 concert season. It kicks off our new 5-year artistic vision called STEAM, Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. So there's a big STEAM or STEM movement in education. The arts is coming around to that as well, so we thought we can help drive the conversation. Next season we'll focus on science. So we'll be performing the Grand Canyon with photo choreography images from the Grand Canyon. We'll have an Oktoberfest, the science of beer making. We'll have some non-science related things like Zachary Richard on our Christmas concert. An Indian saxophonist, a Frank Sinatra performer, but then some other things that are science related that you may not think about, but we like to bring in something known with unknown. So a lot of times classical music feels unknown to people. So we have that. So our season kicks off in September 24th with a season opener. We have various season ticket packages that are very affordable. You can find that online at acadianasymphony.org. You can get your tickets between now and the first concert. And
So you don't have to buy it. I can mix and match. If I can't make every one, you've got
Right.
some pick threes and
We
things
do.
of those nature.
We do. We
Okay.
have all 7. We have a Maestro Circle, which is a VIP package, and then we have a pick 3, which you can customize your season. And then we have our Masterworks only. We brought that back this year. We are going to do 4 concerts at Hyman Center again. We realize that's where people really want to be. So we have 4 at Hyman, 1 at St. John's Cathedral, and 2 at ACA. Those are our smaller chamber, more intimate performances. So you can do a Masterworks only, a pick 3, or the all 7.
Yeah, and there's just something, the Hyman, it's just timeless. The sound is so good in
It
there.
is,
It
and
is just fabulous.
It's the experience people want with the symphony. So we went back there. We heard you, and we're back.
Okay. Well, good luck. Thanks for announcing here. Good to see you.
You too.
Stay cool the rest of the summer. We are going to take a look at our title sponsor's video. It is Melojoy, the original Cajun coffee. Take a look.
We think Melojoy coffee is pure joy. We love to drink it every day, all day long, and we think that most people in Acadiana do as well. So it's just a little play on our French heritage. The pure joie is something we look forward to each and every day as we get up and get moving. You know, being founded right here in Lafayette, Louisiana back in the 30s speaks to a lot of tradition that we have here in this part of the world. And it's exciting to be here and be part of the food culture that we have here. I've gotten to participate in the last couple of years in food discussions put on by the Chamber of Commerce and a lot of different things, talking about how popular Louisiana foods are, and especially Cajun food. So we like to think that we add a little bit of spice to those discussions as well. Coffee is the most consumed beverage on the planet, other than water. We've got a large market out there that we can penetrate, and people do drink it now just about all day long. They start in the morning with it, and they drink it through midday through lunch, and then maybe some decaf at dinner time. And that's the fun part about it, is we like to experiment with a lot of different types of roasts, and we're into new packaging nowadays with single serve cups, so that you can just make that one cup of coffee at night if you'd like, or you can still buy the traditional bag and make it throughout the day, a pot at a time. We buy on certain graded beans only. First off, all of our coffees are made from 100% Arabica beans. That's what we choose to make our coffees with. We like to use Brazilians. It's a stronger bean than a Colombian, we think, and it makes our coffee unique. We want to be different. We don't want to taste just like somebody else. And we only buy the very high grades, the extra hard beans, so that we get a very full-bodied flavor out of our coffees. We buy the top 1% in the world, so we're not a inexpensive coffee. We would be classified as a gourmet coffee on the shelf. If you go to the grocery stores and look, we are in the gourmet section a lot of times. And we take a lot of care in picking those beans out. We test every bag that comes in. We sample every bag that comes in. We roast them in small batches, and we cup them right here in the facility every time before a new run goes out to the supermarkets or to offices. All of our packaging, whether it's the small frac packs that go into the restaurants and offices or the 12-ounce bags that go on the shelf, all have a one-way valve in them to allow gases to escape but doesn't allow air in. So the packaging stays fresh on the shelf for up to a year without any noticeable change at all in the coffee. We've been asked by a few people to develop a line of coffees for them. The first people that approached us were the Duck Commander folks, the Robertson family of the Duck Dynasty TV show fame and the Duck Commander Duck Call products. They wanted to venture into the food world because their mantra is faith, family, and food. And so they contacted us to do coffee for them. So we came up with a few different roasts for them. Some really neat packaging. Obviously got some camo on there. You got to have camo if you're going to do something with those guys. We did a line of single serve cups in hot chocolate for Uncle Si. He's kind of the crazy uncle in the TV show, and kids love him. He's probably the #1 celebrity in the family for the kids. And so we did a hot chocolate in the single serve cups for him, so it's really neat. And we've got a couple of coffees out in 12-ounce bags, and we also did them in single serve cups that you can find in the grocery stores throughout Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, all the way up into Oklahoma, Missouri, over into Mississippi and Alabama as well. So anybody out there that drinks, if their company drinks a lot of coffee, or if they have an idea to sell a lot of coffee somewhere, I mean, we would love to do a private label for them. That's what we're basically doing for the university. We're working with a few other universities as well to develop private labels for them. It's a great source of income for the universities, but there's a couple of corporations that have also contacted us recently about doing private labels for them, where we put their company logo on the coffee that's served every day in their locations. If you want any information on any of our products, you can go to www.melojoy.com, or you can give us a call at 337-264-7195. Whoever answers the phone, we'll be glad to take care of you, answer any questions you may have.
We're going to step away for just a moment. When we come back, Emma Guillory with the Lafayette Parish Library will be here to tell you all the great things going on. Stay with us.